everyone, I'm Laura Brandao, the chair of NAMMBA's Visionary Program, and today I am joined by the lovely Suha Zehl, the Chief Analytics Officer at EPM. And today she is going to share with us her how and her why. Suha, first off, thank you so much for being a NAMMBA Visionary Ambassador. And now, please share with us, how did you come into the mortgage industry?
First off, good morning, Laura, and Happy New Year. It's really an honor to be here with you and be able to talk about the NAMMBA Visionary Program. My story is really similar to many others, but it does have a twist. I had been living overseas for about 10 years when 9/11 changed our world. And when that happened, I decided it was time for me to come home. And when I did that, I really had a difficult time finding an opportunity because I had been living overseas for so long and the industries had changed. So I ended up accepting a temporary placement with a startup mortgage company. I was doing data entry for them. I was doing some reporting. My background is computer science, so I'm more of the programming and stuff like that. And from there, they hired me full time. They liked what I brought to the table, I guess. They hired me full time. I joined their IT department, and eventually I became the CIO there. I've also worked in real estate for a little bit and did some consulting, but really I just stumbled into the mortgage industry just like a lot of other people, and I never left. It's sort of, I've stayed in that ecosystem for over 20 years now.
Well, I absolutely love that. And this is why we do this, because hearing these stories, sometimes it's hard for people to picture our beginnings because you see us so many years down the road. But once again, you had the same situation where someone gave you that opportunity. Someone opened that door and saw something in you. And you said, hey, put me at step number one and I'll do the rest, right? Once you have that opportunity. And now that perfectly leads us to the second question. So why was it important for you to be a NAMMBA Visionary Ambassador?
I was very fortunate. In 2019, I actually got to meet Tony at one of the NAMMBA Connect road trips that they had in Washington, D.C. And I was so impressed with the mission of the organization, with the mission 2025, what they're trying to do for our industry. And I wanted to get involved. I remember, reaching out to Tony, speaking with Delilah, and really wanting to be part of the program because I really see such value in it. Our industry is, we have a big need right now, but there's an even bigger need in the future. And we have to start preparing the next generation of mortgage specialists in whatever area, we can. Because I'm in technology, I've been very fortunate. I collaborated with pretty much every division from the mortgage ecosystem, whether it's the front end sales, back end operations, but also all the other support services like finance and accounting and compliance, HR. Every part plays a huge part of that mortgage transaction. And whatever your background is, whatever your passion is, there's a place for you. And I want to bring that message out. I want to talk to people about it and help them understand that there is a huge opportunity for anybody. I love the fact that we want to train, the college graduates and even go back to the high schools. Yeah. But I also, like my situation, somebody who's re-entering the workforce in a new capacity and getting reskilled, getting training on how to move into that industry, I think is really important. And that's really my why I want to be part of this program.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for everything that you're offering. And you are 100% correct. Not only do we, people think the mortgage industry is origination or it's processing and operations and all of that, but you are 100% correct. It's all different facets, from digital marketing to the IT side, to the accounting department, to the secondary. There's so many variables and differentiating departments that come together during this process. So thank you for being part of the Visionary program. You are truly an asset to our team. And thank you for being so passionate about bringing new talent, regardless if it's high school, college, re-entry into the workforce. We need all of them. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for being part of the team, and we wish you all the best in this new year.
Thank you so much, Laura. Have a wonderful day.
You too.